Welcome to 5 events that led to democracy. Winning the Cold War, timed for the 50th anniversary of the Helsinki Accords on August 1st. In 1947, Europe lies in ruins after World War II. The U.S. launches the Marshall Plan in 1948, named after Secretary of State George Marshall. It delivers $13 billion, over $150 billion today, to rebuild 16 Western nations. Factories restart, economies recover, and democratic governments stabilize. By 1952, industrial output surpasses pre-war levels. The plan counters Soviet influence, as rebuilt nations like West Germany resist communism's spread. The USSR refuses aid, isolating its bloc. The Marshall Plan's success strengthens NATO and showcases democracy's economic edge. Did the plan win hearts or just wallets? Share your thoughts below. Next, a daring airlift saves a city.
1948. The Soviets block all land routes to West Berlin, aiming to starve the city into communist control. The US and Allies respond with the Berlin Airlift. From June 1948 to May 1949, over 278,000 flights deliver 2.3 million tons of food, fuel, and supplies. Pilots like Gail Halvorson drop candy for kids, earning the nickname Candy Bomber. The airlift sustains 2.2 million West Berliners, proving Western resolve. The Soviets lift the blockade in defeat, and West Berlin remains free. The airlift solidifies NATO's commitment and exposes Soviet aggression. Was the airlift a moral victory or a strategic masterstroke? Tell us below. Next, a treaty sparks dissent in the Soviet bloc.
1975. On August 1st, 35 nations signed the Helsinki Accords in Finland, aiming to ease Cold War tensions. The agreement includes human rights provisions, demanding freedom of speech and movement. While the USSR signs, expecting trade benefits, dissidents like Andrei Sakharov seize the accords to expose Soviet abuses. Watchdog groups form across the Eastern Bloc, documenting violations. By 1989, these efforts fuel protests, weakening communist regimes. The accords, meant to stabilize, instead empower citizens to demand reform. In the West, they bolster confidence in democracy's moral superiority. How did the accords help topple communism? Share your thoughts below. Next, a Polish movement shakes the Soviet grip.
1980. In Gdańsk, Poland, shipyard workers strike against communist price hikes. Led by Lech Wałęsa, a former electrician, they form Solidarity, the first independent trade union in the Soviet bloc. By 1981, it grows to 10 million members, demanding free speech and better wages. The movement's non-violent protests expose cracks in Poland's regime. The USSR pressures Poland to crack down, declaring martial law in December 1981. Yet Solidarity survives underground, inspiring Eastern Bloc uprisings. Wałęsa's 1983 Nobel Peace Prize amplifies its global impact. Did Solidarity prove people power could outlast oppression? Tell us below. Next, a bold U.S. strategy pressures the USSR.
1983. U.S. President Ronald Reagan announces the Strategic Defense Initiative, SDI, a proposed missile defense system to shield against nuclear attacks. Nicknamed Star Wars, it aims to render Soviet missiles obsolete. Though never fully built, SDI's ambitious technology, like space-based lasers, forces the USSR to spend billions to compete. Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev admits the economic strain accelerates reforms like glasnost and perestroika. By 1991, the USSR's economy collapses, and the Cold War ends with democracy's victory. Did SDI win through innovation or intimidation? Share your thoughts below. That's the final event. Thanks for watching 5 events that led to democracy. Winning the Cold War on Short Bites of History. We make history fun by serving it in small bites on YouTube Shorts. Videos are created with the help of AI using VidAI. A link to VidAI will be pinned in the comment section. The video popping up now is something YouTube thinks you will like. You know what to do: like, comment, share, and subscribe.